Do you think your English will improve if you go to Canada? What do you think?
Hello, it's Ruby. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share my thoughts about learning English in Canada from my 1 year and 4 months Canada life experience. Actually, it's about learning English abroad as well as Canada. But if you haven't watched my previous video about how I learned English in Korea, please go check out that video first and then come to watch this one for your understanding my English journey. So yeah, let's get started. Once again, do you really think your English will improve if you go to Canada? My answer is yes. But only if you put so much effort. Just seeing and hearing lots of English in Canada never make your English better. Of course, it's better than nothing, but like I said in my previous video, you have to spend lots of time on practicing speaking, writing, and reading. You must have a hard time learning English. I put 1 year effort in Korea. I still had a long way to go before I became fluent in English. But thankfully, because of that time in Korea, I was able to cut down that hard time a lot in Canada. Instead of having a hard time, I used and tried what I learned, and I was able to enjoy the time in Canada. But now that I think about it, my English was not improved as much as the time in Korea. And there's no doubt because I didn't put lots of effort like Korea. In the first 6 months in Canada, I quite practiced a lot. I practiced speaking English and I wrote a English diary every day. But since I got used to taking a class and working, I spoke English in the same way every day. And I ended up feeling comfortable to use only that way. Also often pretended I understood what others said, even I didn't fully understand. So I couldn't make my English from my mouth more natural and decent, even I could have done it. My point is, even you learned speaking English in Korea, it's not that easy to make it improve in Canada unless you put so much effort. So if there's someone who wants to go to Canada without learning basic English speaking skills, they will waste their time, especially the people who have short time in Canada. I'm not just saying this because I've seen some Koreans who didn't improve their English and just went back to Korea. And even there was one of my foreigner friends who asked me like this, Ruby, why Koreans who came to Canada to learn English just hang out with Koreans, speaking Korean, and go to Korean bar? In that moment, I felt a little bit embarrassed as one of Korean, and even I didn't have any Korean friends at the time, and I couldn't give him the right answer, and even I didn't know what the right answer was. It doesn't mean that they are wrong or something. Just in my opinion, they didn't need to live like that because they already had that kind of life for so long in Korea. So what's the point of coming to Canada and live the same life for 6 months and 1 year? So here's my conclusion. Just coming to Canada doesn't make your English improve. At least you need to learn some basic speaking skills in Korea first. And plus, if you put lots of effort in Canada, you will reach the goal you set a little bit. Okay guys, that was what I thought about learning English in Canada. Hope this video helps someone who needs it. And for my next video, I want to talk about co-op visa which I got in Canada. So if you guys are interested in that visa and my Canada life, please subscribe my channel and I make a better video than today. Okay, so yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.